That's myfavoritedj.com. Welcome to the home of my favorite DJ, DJ Jules, baby. If you're looking for a DJ for any type of event, call us now, 313-595-8845. Once again, that's 313-595-8845. www.that'smyfavoritedj.com. The perfect DJ for any of your events. Sweet 16, 21, 30, 50. You turn to 75 years of age, DJ Jules, baby, is the perfect DJ for you. Weddings, corporate events, call 313-595-8845. That's myfavoritedj.com.
The combined power of a group when working together is greater than the total power achieved when working alone.
That's synergy.
Synergy works. Synergy. From the Greek word synergos, equals working together. Synergy works. Synergy is different people working out together advantageously for one final outcome, one goal, rewarding results. Synergy works. Don't train by yourself. Train with synergy. Why? Because synergy works. Contact us today to set up your fitness assessment. Synergy works.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and More, what we specialize in: red velvet and strawberry cheesecake, chocolate-covered strawberries, custom baby boxes, custom signs, custom tees and sweatshirts, custom sports balls, graduation accessories, custom glasses and tumblers, custom license plates, heat transfers, custom office signs. TNT Cakes, Creations, and More. Give us a call.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah. 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 Big flex on the set, you know we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Gym Animal Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex Podcast live on Monday night with John Q, Latoyia, Dashawn, and Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen or get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex Podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex Podcast. Come on.
Yo. Welcome back to the G.A.M.G, the Big Flex Strongcast for episode 124. I am your host, John Q in this bitch. Yeah, I ain't say it last week, but I'm saying it this week. John Q in this bitch again. Say we do have sis in the building. What up, though, sis?
What up, bro?
Yeah, we got Latoyia Dashawn in the building, and we gonna hold it down for Don Snipes. He's still putting in that work. That boy, busy motherfucker. He gonna have to cut us some checks up here. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Holding it down.
Holding
this
it down, for
you know
real.
what I'm saying? With this old monkey ass and shit. But no, shout out though, cuz. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, look. We got some heavy hitters in the house tonight. You know what I'm saying? We doing like a part 2 from what we just did and shit Friday. I hope y'all tuned in and shit. Last Friday at 8 p.m. about what was it, 8:15ish? You know what I'm saying? So look, y'all, you know, we have our special guests. Our special guests are hosts from the award-winning 2025 Best Controversial Podcast, Toxic Talk. Give it up to Get up to GP. Spoon. And Tone. What up, though, fellas?
What up, though? What up, though, Q?
Yeah, welcome back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So how was y'all strong end? You know what I'm saying? So we don't call it the weekend, we call it the strong end.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Anytime I get to survive it is a pretty good one, I tell you that.
All right.
My strong end was pretty smooth, man. I can't complain. I gotta shout you out for that dope ass intro. That was dope.
Oh, man.
That nigga had me looking like we were in the struggle with them niggas tonight.
Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's all that. Yeah, I like that.
Well, appreciate it.
appreciate it, playing.
No, my
I lost
strong
a
end
couple
was good,
dollars
though.
gambling, but that's it.
Hey, my man, you need to stop that.
I quit. I deleted the app.
He said,
It'll be back.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
So what about you, GP? Hey, how was your strong end, man?
Man, it was good. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple good little laughs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to the Southfield Falcons, man. My boys. I coach football at 13U.
Okay,
We
good
won
shit.
the Thanksgiving tournament this weekend. We beat 2 teams from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Sent them boys back to get some more cheese. My nigga, y'all got to come back and see us another time.
Big
Oh,
shout.
sound like an ass whooping to me.
Yo, my
Yeah.
son said, yo, it's time to break out them free throws.
Man, this ain't no money. My little niggas is wild. They grabbing their nuts on the camera, telling niggas, y'all talked all that shit, nigga, go shoot them free throws. I be like, dog, y'all niggas know y'all 13, man. Watch your mouths.
All right.
Basketball season is in because football is not for y'all.
We got another month of this stuff still to go, though.
All right. So how was your? Hey, look, Sus, how was your strong end?
It was nice and relaxing. I didn't
You
do
know what
too
that
much.
means.
Well, what you do,
Here she go with this. Oh, it was nice and relaxing. Any other time, it was a long ass motherfucker. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
No,
strong end or some shit. Nah,
It
it's
literally was
nice
just nice and relaxing. I didn't do too much. I got some busy weekends coming up, and when I know I got busy weekends coming up, I try to have a chill weekend because I'm an introvert. So you gotta store up your
build it
social
up.
energy.
No,
yeah.
but I got a question, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's the lady that was on my show on Friday?
Oh, she coming.
Oh, okay, then.
She
What is your
coming.
definition of relaxing?
I mean, I didn't go out and do anything social.
Okay.
I just was kind of like
I meant watch TV,
in my
read a
own
book,
space. Yeah, no,
wrote a rap.
He said
who?
He said roll a rap.
I did some shopping. I ran some errands. I got a trip coming up, so I did some stuff that I needed to do
that's
for the
what's up.
trip. Yeah. Not too much.
right,
The
all
TV
right.
watched me a lot. Anytime I sit still in front of the TV, I'm gonna fall asleep. So
Out of there.
yeah. So the TV watched me a lot. But
That's what's up.
that was it. Not too much.
All right.
Catch me over the next couple of strong ends though. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But guess what, y'all? Hey, we got another surprise in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? Today is Dr. Ruckus' birthday, so shout out Dr. Ruckus. How's your strong end? He said,
I'm not gonna lie, my strong end was dope. I started off with my daughter's birthday party.
Okay.
That's what's up.
She turned 14 and she's 5'7", bro, and I'm 5'9", so it's kind of embarrassing. No, but it was dope.
Happy birthday
So
to
she
the
didn't-
daughter
Happy
too.
birthday.
She done got
Happy
taller
birthday,
since the last time I seen her. Then.
Yeah, she's 5'7".
Wow.
Damn.
Bro. Like this close.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Oh, she definitely out of eye.
And
Yeah, she about over
the
him.
fact she tricked her mother. The fact that she tricked her mother to giving her 2 birthday parties.
No, she got 2 of them. Oh, shit.
She got one coming up
She's working
this
out.
Friday. No, she wasn't working me. She already know how I feel. Dog,
When's her birthday, Doc?
November the 22nd.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
But she treats her mother. She know her mother works on the weekends.
Okay.
So she's like, "Mom, can I just take 4 of my friends? Just to Zap Zone." I'm like, "Sure, honey." She know that she cost $340, right? And then I already bought her iPad, and then so her said, "Yeah, your daughter want to have another birthday party at Dave and Buster's." Said, "Congratulations, she officially tricked you." And then when she not using me, her and her mother sitting down, man, my daughter told her everything. Like, "Well, I know you was gonna do it. My dad wasn't gonna do it." She said, "No." She said, "My dad was not gonna fall for it." So my daughter, I love my weekend. My daughter, she's definitely my baby, and her mother really understood. Like, it's your damn child for real. She literally got me. So I loved it.
Look at
That's
that.
Shout out to our 14, man.
So look, what you done turned 9 today then, huh?
Yeah, the big 9. I'm 54.
Put a 0 behind that motherfucking
You know
9.
what I'm saying? He said 9. He said the way his ass be shuffling around this
Yeah,
morning.
9 times 6. And overall, I would like to say I feel good that I have reached 54.
Amen for that.
Me, Tone,
Absolutely.
G, and Spoon understand how the streets is. It's a lot of people that make the C54. Bro.
Hell yeah.
A lot of them we didn't see. A lot of the ones that's
I
gone.
don't know
we
shit
never got
about
to
the
see.
streets. I don't know why he.
Son said the affiliation of the streets is not for me.
Hey, this nigga cup is filled with lye juice.
Did you say lime?
Lye.
Oh, lime. Yeah, I agree.
Untrue.
Well, that's what's up,
It's
man.
the untruth serum.
So happy birthday again.
Thank you,
dude,
brother. I
You
really
know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it.
Hey,
And
that's so cute.
I'd rather not be anywhere else but here right now. It was two of my favorite podcasts. If y'all get mad at what I just said, the hell with y'all.
Thank you, man.
I
So
mean,
he just started some shit.
Hey, what's understood ain't got to be said. We appreciate it.
that.
You know, this is what we here for, man.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
DP, you was about to say something?
Yeah, I don't think. Did you tell us how your strong game
Oh
was?
no, look, mine.
He go last.
Listen,
Oh,
I always
okay.
go last, but yeah, no, mine was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I did attend DJ Jules' 80s, 90s party for his 50th. And that shit was dope. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
what's
It was a little different. It was at Mary Grove College up in the theater.
Okay.
The only thing for
Oh,
me,
that's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying, with no drinking, no drinking and no food there.
Oh, okay.
But it was like I said, it was in the theater where he DJ'd, you know what I'm saying, a lot of old songs and stuff like that. Then he had a live band and then he had a comedian and stuff like that. So,
Oh, that's
but it
dope.
was dope though. You know what I'm saying? It was
that's what's
different. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front though. Those frames is kind of hard though.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is one little,
Yeah.
one little specs.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I kept it to myself. But like, I went from we was kicking it. He didn't have him on at first. Then when I looked, I
Yeah.
said, "Damn, that bitch is
no,
covered."
it's-
I said, "It's a whole different thing right now."
Hey, no, for real.
Look, I took the double check. I don't know if you peeped it.
I kept looking at that nigga. I really wanted to guess what they were, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to the nigga after the show. But I'm like,
Listen.
them bitches dope as fuck though.
Oh man, these were some mall glasses. I think I got
I love
Florida
aviators.
somewhere.
Aviator glasses.
Yeah.
My shit. Rest in peace to my aviators.
Damn.
I don't even want to talk.
Those are Mortal Kombat
Cancer
Jax.
Superman.
Mortal Kombat Jax glasses, right?
But you talk to some niggas who love glasses though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But look, y'all. Hey, look. So shout out to Jules for his birthday. Hey, happy birthday.
Shout out,
Hey, his
shout
birthday's
out.
going around. Today is my late older cousin birthday also, and then tomorrow's my cousin main birthday.
All right, shout out to them. for
Co-host
sure.
and all that kind of stuff too. So that's my cousin, my other brother, like we'll say with Don. So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to all y'all birthdays, man. You know what I'm saying.
Scorpio season.
Man, like for real.
Shout out to the water signs.
You know what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Then the other thing, you know, I did watch yesterday. The Lions pulled some bullshit out their ass. You know what I'm saying?
not
With
all
Hold
of them.
on.
The coach.
the defense and shit played. You know,
Yeah,
they
balled.
balled out.
Yeah, they
but
balled.
the
Yes.
coach and the O-line and the quarterback was trash. Like,
I can't say the quarterback was trash.
No, he was
That
trash.
a lot.
No, he was trash.
That
He
was
trash.
a lot of pressure.
No, listen, he was
But
still
they
trash.
couldn't
Listen.
protect him.
That nigga could
He's
hit
a
the side of a
veteran.
barn yesterday.
Yeah, and he had time. He had some time. He had
And
some
it
time,
was
a
windy.
few times to throw the ball right.
Not the win.
Hold on. I would say this. I would say
No, he was
It
shook.
was windy.
I would say it was windy as hell because they quarterback couldn't hit shit neither.
No, that's what I'm
was
saying.
windy.
though.
Real quarterback though.
Listen,
Huh?
They said it was
Jalen Hurts not that good of a quarterback.
What you mean he not a real quarterback? And that Negro got 2 Super Bowls.
Man, so what?
Yeah.
Eli Manning got 2 Super Bowls.
I
Who?
was Mr. Basketball 2 years in a row. So what that mean?
well,
Talking
look
about
though.
football and he talking about basketball.
That's him, bro.
So, but look though, it was an anomaly. Damn, I can't even say this shit.
Anomaly.
Anomaly and shit yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday with that game, because you had the Lions going for it 4 or 5 times on 4th down, and then
0 for 5.
You see what I'm saying? They went 0 for 5. 0 for 5, right?
0 for 5
But
on
look
4th
at
down.
this. But look at this. Philly went 1 for 6 on tush pushes yesterday.
For sure.
So that shit was like that was
But
a
the
weird
thing
ass.
is, we gave Philly the ball on their side of the 50 7 times.
Yeah.
Philly played a terrible game yesterday.
They did.
But Detroit defense did hold. They held strong. But
16 points on the road. Like
Dan Campbell, you need an offensive coordinator. You not a play caller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much of a play caller he is, but I know one thing for sure. That game was topsy-turvy all the way through. Mm-hmm. I mean, due to weather and due to the play.
It's been worse. It's been way worse. It was worse in Green Bay last year.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? And they ain't had no problem and shit kicking Green Bay.
How much they beat us by 9 points?
No, 7.
No,
7.
It was 16-9.
But Detroit left at least 9 points on the field.
Real easy.
By not kicking field goals, going for it on 4th down.
Yeah. So that was a game that they should have won, man, to be honest with you.
Do y'all think that Dan Campbell snort cocaine? His nose be red all the time.
Yeah, he do. He be constantly.
I think he get high.
He be constantly
I think he get high, but I don't think it's no offensive if the coaches get high. I think it's just bad if the
players.
I
mean, it's the whole staff, really, but it's about.
You only as good as your leader.
Get tested.
No,
you only as good as your leader. You gotta get high as leader.
Put that on that man.
All right, I ain't gonna put on her. All right, either that or he Rudolph. Either that or he related to Rudolph. One of the two.
Because he got the nose for it.
Maybe he Rudolph's uncle.
I wouldn't invite him to a cocaine party.
Hey, but one more thing I want to say that happened yesterday. I want to give a shout out to Cleveland, man. Shador got his shot. Even in the losing effort, he got his shot though yesterday, man. That he should have been on the field.
Yeah.
Did he do good?
He looked good.
He did good. He had a chance at a win drive. I mean, but his receivers let him down at the end. They wasn't catching shit.
Yeah.
Even though Cleveland tried to sneak him in there talking about some Dalen Gabriel was having a concussion protocol. No, the niggas stink, nigga. Y'all should have been had Shador on the fucking field. And y'all used that at halftime as a ploy to get dog in the game.
Right. Well, Shador is one of those people, man, they've been talking about for the past 3.5 weeks. Like, how dare you not put him on the field and play him?
I wish Cleveland would have pulled the trigger and sent him to New Orleans.
Didn't his mom just die?
No.
Ooh, no.
I thought that was fake. I thought Deion's. That's Deion's.
No. His mother.
The wife or something.
Man, that would have been national news, bro.
That's why I hate the internet.
Yeah.
I
coming up with all kinds of
I thought I seen something that the lady just died.
Yeah,
you gotta fact check everything.
No, okay, I know it was a mixture of a Michigan State player. His mother had just died of breast cancer. And they named him a game ball to him. So what the hell was that?
Don't worry about it.
Was that your ass, nigga? Like, for real.
So look,
hey, my man, you and this ass talk tonight, man.
That's a lie. It's a lie.
So look, before we get to the main topic, real quick, toxic talk. Hey, just give me let everybody know who y'all is and what y'all do on y'all show and plug y'all show in and everything. You know what I'm saying? Anything else y'all want to plug in.
Well, I figure, we are now currently known as Toxic Talk. We deal with a variety of different subjects, opinions. We share a lot of our own personal stories on there.
A lot.
You know? So where it's just like, we try to make it relatable, understandable. Try not to come off as like too judgmental.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Try to learn from your mistakes. Try. There's an effort there. Because when we put ourselves out there, it's kind of like we don't want to be judged neither. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of decisions that we made.
I don't give a fuck either.
Judge me.
Yeah.
You didn't have to come on here and give us the political answer.
That's what he fucking do. Listen, what we do, every Friday, 8ish, depending on what time our engineer like in.
Between 8 and 9, we're going to be on.
For sure. On there, and we talk about what the fuck we want to talk about. Who like it, who don't. We won 2 awards back to back, and we going to keep trying to shoot to the shit.
And we are
flat out.
We very
unapologetic about what we know and what he know, and this nigga taught me how to put a razor blade in my mouth and spit it out. I don't know what the fuck he doing right now.
You never know. It comes in handy when we in the clubs and shit. You never know.
Yeah,
I hear this is a dangerous city.
Hey, the one thing the Toxic Talk niggas always we represent, we say the shit that everybody else don't want to say.
Yeah,
we say the shit that most look at us and be like, did they just say that? Yes, the fuck we did. And we said it with our chest out.
But bottom line and overall, we just like to have fun.
Okay.
And we want to shout out Doc because we quit this shit a couple times. I mean, for real, because life be life and shit be going on. And
he didn't let us.
I get sidetracked a lot.
Yeah.
But we always still find our way back here.
Yeah.
And I think, one of the greater things about this whole situation
There you
is
go
that,
again.
yeah, we try to hold each other up. Yeah, that's important.
How long y'all been podcasting?
Me and Tom been podcasting since like 2019.
Okay.
5 years. Well, I don't know.
It's dope, actually.
Since podcasting, 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, we going on podcasting going on 5.5.
What was the first one that went on podcasting?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like
5 years.
So that was pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't even supposed to be doing this shit, Flex. Listen, I locked in by mistake, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, technically, none of us was supposed to be doing it because how it all started, me and one of our other bros, we were on somebody else's show just as guests.
Okay.
And she seen something. She was like, "I think y'all two would be dope.
Okay.
On y'all own show."
Okay.
So we ended up launching a show through one of our homegirls, and the very first episode we had to set up like Tone came and knocked on the door. He was coming through to visit, and before that we had the toxic talk.
Okay.
I mean the toxic Tone discussing with him. He been toxic all his life since toxic been toxic.
Okay.
He went and got a shirt made on the very first episode of our first show that said Toxic Tone with the little toxic signs all over it. So he came into the show and the energy off the first episode was so dope, and it was just like, bro, you on with us.
Okay. And
then Toxic Tone got high for the second show and missed the whole show. The nigga put a David Ruffin on us. So look, I'm gonna say this, and I never said this before because I don't want to take up too much. I was so happy these niggas invited me on there, right? Now, you know how you happy for your people, but you don't want to, like, damn, why y'all ain't, like, I want to just be happy for them.
Right. Try
so
to
when
ride
they
the
like,
wave.
bro, come on, I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And it was dope, though. It really had a great camaraderie.
I thank them and Doc like a motherfucker, because without these niggas, I wouldn't be doing this shit, and it's an outlet. This therapy.
Facts. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So look, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into this topic real quick, you know what I'm saying? So you want me to go ahead and pop it off? You want to pop it off?
Yeah, this should be interesting with toxic talk in the building.
So look, you know what? You got that you got the first video?
Yeah. I was bringing up. Send no. Oh, not that one?
Well, that's a picture.
That's a picture.
Fucking idiot. There you go. Listen.
That is the topic. Put it back up there.
That's the topic.
Yeah, that is the topic. Who is responsible for peace at home, men or women?
Oh, shit. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Actually, I'm definitely going to say women.
I'm saying both.
I'm going to say both.
You can't say both. It's both. You crazy.
Let's watch the video and see what we think. We're going to watch the
video and context.
No, you need to watch this video. I hope he give you some insight.
No, hell no.
You got a woman at home, Mouse?
Don't worry about what I got.
Oh. That further lets me know. See, little shit like this right here?
Yeah.
Okay,
I lived in the house with 5 women. You got me fucked up. A wife and 4 girls. All them periods, nigga. Not no more. That was before.
That's a lot of hormones.
And we said prayers for you daily.
No, not no more. You ain't got to pray for me.
Well,
you still got to pray for me because the kid's still with me.
We said prayers for you daily.
Man, put the fucking video on. This nigga.
The most important place to find peace is in your own home. A home should be a space of comfort, support, and understanding where you feel safe and valued. When these things are missing, it can feel challenging. That's why it's important to choose relationships with care. Love grows best with kindness, patience, and mutual respect. The right person will bring joy, encouragement, and a sense of calm into your life. Building a peaceful and loving home takes trust, care, and shared values. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you and create a space where love and understanding can grow.
I believe that in a house, the man is the thermostat. The woman is the thermometer. If the man is the thermostat, that means he sets the temperature. She's going to respond to whatever temperature he's setting. And if the thermostat is broken, if the thermostat needs fixing, he got to deal with that. You can't have a summer wife when you're dishing out winter weather. You got to recognize you're the thermostat, she's the thermometer.
All right. That's perspective.
So
Y'all like that, nigga? I get his concept. I get what he's saying.
Yeah, my whole thing is like, for me, I'm more or less on it like, you know, the guy, he brings the house and it's up for the lady to make it a home.
Okay.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as the sole situation for making it feel like the home, then I think it's definitely the broad.
Speaking as a nigga that been married before, we accent each other. If her thermostat is on 100, it's gonna throw me off too. We have to balance each other. There's no one without the other. So we go hand in me and my. So you've married.
Yep.
Me and my ex-wife, if she don't feel like cooking, we both cooked. If neither one of us felt like cooking, we watch Jeopardy and play Jeopardy. Loser gotta cook.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at it like this. You're looking at actions, right?
I'm looking.
No, you're looking at actions. I'm looking at the base of contribution. When a woman sets the tone of the house, right? When you walk in home as the man, right? Everything should be on a particular level. Like, make sure, hey, when Papa come home, bottom line.
First of all, don't call me Papa. I'm listen,
you got grandchildren.
I just go by a different. I just go by a different way of living. Like, I'm not a color purple nigga.
No, you have to be a color purple nigga, but one thing.
I love strong women. So we both strong, and we don't have to show who's stronger than each other. When I'm weak, hold me down, and vice versa. That's it. Like, we have to accent each other.
It's not showing strength. In a band, the one who sets the tone of the band is what? The drummer. Right? Mm-hmm. The drummer
depending on who looking at it, because Jimi Hendrix might have set the tone for his crew.
He never set the tone. He was the man of his crew. Could have been
in bass mode.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on everything is opinion based.
This is the tempo.
You ever been married?
No, I never been married.
Oh, okay. No, I'm asking. You fucked. This is the difference. We make love to the women we say I do to. We don't fuck them. You just fucked up.
Stop. You drink.
So shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Hey, you supposed to hit the clap.
Am I wrong or not, Flex? Am I wrong or not?
You're right.
No.
You're absolutely right.
Seriously, what I'm saying, I ain't even call you Papa. I'm just saying that because you are, bro.
No. So I get what you're saying. Papa is a name to make a man feel like this. I don't feel like that when
I'm saying that when you come home, the wife has already set the tone so the man can relax. Because that's the only safe haven a man has in his home. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When he come home, his safe haven is never in his truck, his car, or another bitch house. His safe haven is his home. And so
it should be.
It should be, right. Mm-hmm. So
do you know why most men have another bitch, as you put it?
No.
Because the safe haven is not at home, and the balance is not at home.
Okay, so
we look for what we missing at home when a nigga look for another bitch.
Let him talk. Go ahead.
No.
I can't get in trouble.
I'm fucking talking shit.
Like, no, this is good. No.
No, I'm speaking on me.
So let me.
I'm only cheating when shit ain't right at home.
Damn.
So let me just take it back a little bit and make this a little deeper, right? Because keep in mind, in the first video, it says, choose your relationships carefully. Yeah. Right? Okay. So if we start just from that, if we're really doing things the way they were designed to be done, the man is the leader in that. The man is the chaser,
Bible says the man is the head.
The man is the head. The woman waits, and the man findeth the good wife. So if we're looking at this in the order that it was meant to be, it still all starts with the man. And he said, you choose your relationship carefully. Yeah. So what are you choosing? What are you attracting? Right? Are you attracting peace? Are you choosing peace?
Yeah.
What did you get yourself into? So we're going to start with that, right? But let's just say you didn't choose carefully. Ooh. We're not even talking about a day-to-day thing. I am not a wife right now, but I was a wife. And one thing I could say about day-to-day and what we established in the beginning was that he was the head of the house. Mm-hmm. And he was the leader. And as long as he led respectfully, I submitted respectfully. That's how he established what the order for our house was going to be, and I accepted those terms and conditions, and that's how we ran our house.
So let me ask you
also
this.
on a day-to-day basis. I'm sorry, because we were talking about on a day-to-day basis.
We talking about tone though. We talking about tone. So that's what I want you to say.
You're saying the tone as far as the thermostat.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to address that. Yeah, no, I'm about to address that. On a day-to-day basis, it's still based off of what we, the woman, receives, right? If you've been courting me throughout the day, you text me like, hey babe, I made it to work, I can't wait to get back home to you, or you good for lunch, you need me to send you something. You setting the temperature throughout the day before you even get home from work. When you get home from work, baby, I'm ready. What you need? You need dinner, you need peace, you need quiet, you need 5 minutes or an hour in your
That's what I mean by tone.
That's what's up.
That's what I mean by tone.
Yeah, so it's like women are receivers. We receive and we reproduce, right? So what you give us is typically what we're going to give back.
Right. Whatever y'all have to work with, that's what y'all make way with. So the man.
Now that way might be if you gave us some crazy shit to work with, the way it's gonna be crazy.
like Tom, you the type of man. I get it, bro. You make sure everybody's straight, right? A wife makes sure that the tone is there to be able to receive what you put down. You feel me? Because in most cases, when a man, I've been step pops many days, right? And I know I've never been married, but when I was to come home, my stepkids be like, "Hey, Bobs, you okay?" Da, 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 da. Yeah, cool. And if I walk by one of their bedrooms, their rooms was fucked up, I got an attitude. Because y'all been here all motherfucking day. So when I come home, she know, make sure your bedroom clean.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what I mean about tone. A woman sets the tone. The man is the head of the household, but he set that precedence because he is the man of the household. And the wife submits to that energy, like, hey, respect what we got going on. This is my future dude or husband, whatever. And the kids can't fuck it up. Now, if you ever been you've been the dad for a minute and you've been married, but I'm just saying from a step-up situation, a good woman don't want to let a good man go.
But I don't want to force I don't like that step word. But, I don't want to force a step kid to like me because her mama want her or his mama want me to. I want the vibe to be.
No, they love me as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It need to be organic between me and the kid, too.
Our wordplay is the same thing. I just said. We balance each other off. It's the same thing you just said.
We saying the same thing.
Yeah, we saying the same thing, just a different word.
And with different statute from experience, because you set the tone because you were their father. You feel me? I'm setting the tone because I'm her dude who's taking the place of the absentee.
Okay, so let me reword this, and then I'm gonna give you because I see you as well. So. I want an all-around woman. What I mean, I want her submissive, and I want her to be able to hold shit down. Life throw us curveballs. What Forrest gonna say? Life like a box of chocolate. If I have to go away or something unfortunate happens, I don't want her to be so submissive to the point where she don't know how to hold shit down while I ain't there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So. That's the thing, because a woman that only depends on a man and can't think without him, she got to find another nigga, and she might find the wrong nigga now. Now my kids in problem.
How does submission equal?
I don't know.
She can't hold it down.
Because sometimes they might be misled by soft.
Yeah, because she's not used to leading, is what he's saying.
I only use the word submissive because y'all mentioned. I don't use that word.
So listen, but so for me,
so maybe I'll use
the word first.
I did, but
she got triggered.
I am also I can be a submissive wife, but I am also a leader. I'm a leader at home, as it pertains to my kids. I'm a leader at work, like I'm a boss at work. I can hold down the house. If something happened to my man and he can't work or he got to go away or he got to do something, I know how to pay the bills. I make enough money to pay the bills. Like, I can hold it down.
But you said but
she's the definition of what I just said.
But
strong woman.
But what I'm saying is I can be strong in who I am and still submit to my man.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
True.
You set the tone.
But listen, you ain't submitting to him if he come with the bullshit like you just said.
I'm not, but I'm also not gonna be with him.
But that's what you asked for, though.
But that's why I said we're all saying the same things, just in different words. Because like you said, while he's shooting text through the day, if he's shooting text through the day, why such and such didn't make their bed up, or why this kid did that, that's gonna throw her off too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Depending on how
shit,
exactly. So you don't want to hear it, so it's gonna piss you off too,
listen,
right?
Though,
Yeah, it's definitely gonna piss me off. But on the flip side of that, if he's sending me the right text messages during the day,
It
he's
ain't
never
what
gonna
you say,
have
it's
to
how
say
you
that.
say it.
And he ain't never gonna have to say that because I
Exactly.
know what he need. I know what brings him peace. And since he bought me what I needed, I'm gonna bring him what he needed. It's not even gonna be no need.
But as the man,
Should he know or not know what you need?
As the man in the house,
Should it be?
set the
It should be
tone.
reciprocated, though, right?
We should
That's
know what
all
each
I'm
other
saying.
needs. Absolutely, that's
all
the
I'm
part of
saying.
building a relationship.
So it's all about POV, the point of view, right?
Right.
So if she coming from that angle and you know how to smooth it out, because you ain't gonna want to hear the bullshit when you get home. So you will learn her on how to smooth the shit out. So she gonna smooth the shit out before you get home.
But as the man in the house, if you set that tone in the beginning, tone, you shouldn't have to be sending them text messages on why such didn't make up their bed, because they gonna know like, oh, Daddy said the bed got to be made up, and the wife is gonna back you up. She gonna force with you. You and her lay in bed at night talking about shit like this when the kids are asleep. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got your own expectations. You telling her what you expect as well as she telling you what she expect. You know what I'm saying?
So I just got another question for y'all. I mean, I'm about to get it about the home a little bit. Like, have y'all ever like been with a spouse or whatever, or girlfriend, whatever, and y'all was out in public and the peace got disrupted? You know what I'm saying? First, like being with your family, say at you at a family outing or something like that, or whatever. Has it ever happened? And then if so, how did you deal with it?
My piece just got interrupted today.
So Candace said, totally understand. However, us women don't want to always have to be strong with our men. We want to be soft in his presence.
I'm not.
No. So I can see how women can feel that way, right?
Yeah.
But
shout out to Candy King.
Yeah, this is a black man and black woman's remorse fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because black women figure black men want us to be strong. We need you to be strong because we might be there.
But nobody asked the woman to always be strong. Because I know who want a strong woman all the time.
Well, it depends.
I just love organic.
You need to be strong as a woman, but not strong as a man. Like, I don't want no woman that shouldn't be lifting up no shit. Like, you know what I mean? Work on the fucking curve.
This is how it was given to me, right? This is how it was given to me.
Put the number up too for
from a man. I need to know that in my absence, you got you.
Exactly.
And you got the house and you got the family. But when I'm there, like my man gotta be
call in, y'all.
So trustworthy, so dependable, so reliable. Like, he gotta have this. I have to have a level of respect for him that when I'm in his presence, I can completely turn my brain off.
For sure.
I'm thinking all day while I'm out of his presence. The minute I'm in his presence, I want to feel so safe that I can just completely turn my brain off and not worry about nothing. That's the difference. I can be strong and independent and a boss while I'm at work or when he's not around, but the minute he steps around, I'm happy to turn off that independence.
You know what? In my opinion, what gives you the reason of the good vibe to do that? His vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But we have to feel a certain way, and like everything you said, I'm going home to my best friend because my gang ain't outside. My gang in this house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is about that, we it's fucked up that we in a generation now with this quote unquote boy moms. These moms are raising men who aren't ready to lead. A woman has no problem with submitting to a man who is willing to lead. But if you can't lead that woman in the correct way, why would she follow you off the goddamn cliff?
Just a little.
But you know what though? A lot of women don't even know what leadership look like or not. You can't say that. Because there's a lot of men that's out here don't know how to lead either though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So a woman don't feel comfortable putting her all her trust and her respect into a man who doesn't know how to lead. You know what I'm saying? Like if a man, if you teeter and totter on being a man, then she got to step in and be that strong foundation for the rest of the family. You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes a woman's intuition.
I saw you steal my shit too, nigga.
A woman's intuition is not woman's intuition; it's woman's intention, right? Because a woman gonna try to step in and believe that her intention is greater than the man's position. Okay, a woman would jump in like, no, I know what's best for my children because you haven't been here. Because your job when I wasn't here was to really just to protect them until my return. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not asking no one to agree with me, but I'm just saying a woman's intuition get swayed a lot of times into their intentions because they, hypothetically speaking, my mother fell out with me because I ain't want to buy her no clothes during COVID.
I remember you saying.
Why in the fuck am I gonna buy her clothes?
Why she can't go outside?
Right, she can't go outside, and we can't go nowhere. She's going to grow out of clothes.
Yeah.
So why do that, right? So her intentions was just to let her know, for her to know that she has the ability to make me move because she would say my daughter needs. I'm like, she's gonna be in the house for 3 months. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with putting on some jogging pants. You know what I mean? But she didn't see that, and the woman's intuition sometimes get misconstrued due to her intentions.
Right.
I've seen it many of days, and that's the reason why the boy moms come, because of their attention. They will say, I want my son to be tough. Fuck your son got to be tough. He need to be his ass in school.
Right.
And train his brain and his mind and do the shit that matters. Conflict resolution, and do that shit. Don't fuck around with someone he need to be tough. Now
well, in some cases, a woman want to build their son into the man that they don't have, and they have.
But that's why I said intentions. That
probably didn't hit somebody.
That's why I said intentions and livelihood.
So can I say this? Because you mentioned step kid, right? So I don't usually even talk about this, right? So my eldest, however I want to put it, is my stepdaughter.
Okay.
But I've raised her since she was 2 years old. Dad can test for you because I think you was at the birthday party too.
We was all
She got me my birthday. She came in that she got a little Gucci bag. I'm like, oh shit, she done bought me a little belt or something. You know what I'm saying? She say, nah, don't touch that. Dig deeper. I pull out paperwork that she changed her last name tonight.
Oh man!
So this is what I'm saying.
Don't try to make me cry, nigga.
That's dirty shit though.
It fucked me up because I didn't know. Like this was something that this was like a honor. Like this was like the award that we. You know what I'm saying? Like her dad's still alive.
Yeah.
He's still alive. But when they broke up kind of sort of. You know what I'm saying? And when me and her mama separated, which this like one of my best friends, so I'm not bashing her.
Right.
She's still locked in with me, like so. It just I don't know, like
it get like that. Nah,
I don't.
But that's.
I think when we put you got to do this or you got to do that. When you put expectations on certain stuff when it's not organic, that's what throw me personally.
You gotta do like in relationships.
You gotta do what's best for you.
That's best for y'all. Like,
y'all. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be looking on like the outside and what everybody else is doing. That's definitely gonna be a no-no. You know what I'm saying? If you plan on being with somebody and shit for the long haul, shit like that. So you definitely have to make sure you focus on that. You know what I mean? So
I think one of the things that, and this is going off the topic of peace, but I'm glad that we are just having organic conversation. I think one of the things that people don't really look at or think about when they are coming into relationships with people who already have kids is that you're coming into a relationship with this person who has kids. You can't just determine if you like them as a person. You have to determine if you can fit into their lifestyle as it is. Because what you can't do is come and turn these kids' world upside down.
That's dope.
So look,
and disappear.
So look, I got a question for all y'all. You know what I'm saying? What does peace at home look like for you? And then look like for all y'all. Right now, what does peace at home look like for you right now?
It's Gosh, that's a deep question. But for me, it's really just a safe place where I can be vulnerable. If I can be vulnerable in that space, I'm at peace.
Okay.
That's the short of it. But that's,
is that sad for a man to have that same?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely
no. That's just
not.
it. That's
As long
your
as
truth.
I come through
That's
and
all
I'm
it is.
That's your
Be in
truth.
mind,
Stand in
yeah.
right, and ain't nobody fucking with me when I'm in these four walls or whatever this, home is to me, then I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? As far like things are taken care of. I mean, there's been times where you come home and, the crib might be a little messy or whatever the case may be. But it still don't bother you to the point where it's just going to have you like, no, I hate being here. Yeah. I think that right there for me is like, as long as I enjoy being in this space, however it may be, however it may look, I'm comfortable here and I'm safe. That's cool with me. And ain't nobody fucking with me? Yeah, nah, I need that.
Shanny said you were just talking about the earlier miles. The unorganic lessons make the most impactful miles. Yeah. That's just how I feel.
That's true.
Yeah. GP, yeah.
What was the question again?
What does peace at your home look like right now for you?
So, for me, it's, like the same thing. Like, if I can just find peace within myself, and then, like, I have multiple children outside of the home. Okay. So, when I know they're at peace, and then I know they're still, that I can still instill that peace in them when they come to my home and everything is calm and cool for me, that's when I'm at peace. I'm at peace when everybody else is happy and everybody else has got everything that they need. Like, for me, I don't need much. I like a lot of things, but I don't need, my happiness comes from me, my peace comes from me knowing that my children are at peace.
Yeah. Okay.
And so to piggyback off him, I fucked up a lot of my life. Made a lot of fucked up wrong decisions. Thought the streets was the best thing. So what brings peace to me is seeing my kids move in the forward movement. Leading the horses to water. That's all my people that know me know I don't give a fuck about nothing but making sure my kids good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I lived in my opinion, this is my opinion, I live my life, it's time to make sure that they move forward. I'm going to do me, and I got a bad habit of putting myself on the back burner for the kids, and we know when they get to a certain age, they'll put you on the farthest burner that you have. But it brings me joy to know that I didn't fuck up or drop the ball in raising them. Yeah. That's my peace.
But the question to you, is it because of some of the guilt or maybe some of the life that you live with the relationship with your parents or previous parents you've seen?
So I'll touch on my parents. My mama was my best friend. So everything I did, she knew. I even had to tell my mama. We just was laughing about that. I told my mama, I said, listen, somebody told me in the Bible, if you go against your parents, you shorten your days. Mm-hmm. She didn't want me out of town selling drugs. I said, Mama, every day that you go against me being out of town hustling, you killing me. I say, so I need you to get on board. I swear to God, I told her this. She like, you black motherfucker. Like, me and my mama talk. My mom was 18, my dad was 17 when they had me. Yeah. My dad and my mom are my best friends. I didn't grow up in the same house with them. And shout out to my stepdad too, which my bonus dad, I don't even want to accept a bonus. This is I got two pops, you know what I'm saying? So I'm locked in with all them.
Two dope pops too.
But they all critiqued and had a play into my life. So yeah. I can't say it was them, it was me. I idolized certain shit. They say I cheated myself out of childhood. While they was watching cartoons, I wanted to watch Colors. I wanted to watch Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? The first bootleg that touched my house was Boys in the Hood. No. Colors, I was too young. It wasn't no. But Boys in the Hood, the numbers was at the bottom of the screen on my tape. Yeah. I wanted to be a drug. I saw my first brick at 7 years old.
You got a screener, nigga. Damn, that's dope.
But I regret that. So my job is to make sure my kids don't follow my footsteps.
That's what I was saying. So the fact that you are stern is because of your guilt.
I'm not stern. I'm gonna say this.
He definitely ain't stern.
I make suggestions. And I let you. The best teacher is through experience. Yeah. So I don't lead with a strong hand. I'll tell them this don't make sense. This not right. I got one son, 5 girls. My son, I talk the most to.
When I say sternness, I was talking.
I'm sorry.
Discipline. The discipline that you had for yourself.
I got one girl. Oh, let me finish because I didn't mean to cut you off.
But you
did.
When I say one thing,
that's why I stopped.
Yeah, that's why you did. But I think I'm agreeing with you. But that's why you was. When I say sternness, you was stern enough to understand the mistake that was put in place before you, right? Mm-hmm. So you say, "This is what I'm not going to do," because you've seen the repercussion on what can happen and the possibilities, right? So you just stepped in like, okay, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna put the Thor hammer down. Right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have an open ear.
So the likes and dislikes of what my parents did I definitely took into consideration when I had them, but I helped them raise the kids that came up under me.
Yeah.
But I don't have many gripes with my parents. Like this shit don't come with no handbook.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Did your parents help you? Did your parents help you pick the correct tequila? Because this tequila right now is okay.
No, my mama don't drink. She be trying to drink wine and shit. But my pops are fuck you. Nigga, we talking about real shit.
This nigga's retarded.
I'll just say this. Let me say this and I'm going to stop. The gripes that I had with my parents, I sat down and talked to them and they gave me feedback that helped me respect them, because you got the ones that don't hold themselves accountable.
Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do and shit.
That's it. I think just because you can raise your kids to be successful and make good decisions, like that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a strict parent. Yeah. Like I wasn't a strict parent, but what I did do is make sure that the communication between me and my children was always open. I made sure, and I got judged real hard from my mom. Like I always gave my kids options. Like from the time they could talk, I gave them options. But in those options, I taught them actions and consequences. Like, oh, you want a Pop-Tart for breakfast instead of oatmeal and toast and milk? That's cool, but you're going to be hungry in 2 hours and you're not getting lunch until 11. And it sounds crazy to have that conversation with a 2-year-old, but guess what? She got it.
Yeah. She understood.
She got it.
Yes.
I didn't have to be like, you going to eat what I sit in front of you. Like, I'm going to teach you how to make these decisions from yourself from a young age.
Yeah. Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I had a relative that was in the hospital. So, my ex-wife is from Flint.
Okay.
So, I went up there to see her mom and them, and I was kicking it with them. And I was venting to her about my kids. She say, well, is you going to bring it up on Keep It Real Sunday? I'm like, how she know about this? Now, let me tell y'all about Keep It Real Sunday. I learned about Keep It Real. Keep It Real, it was a thing that my cousins and them used to hustle for a guy from the number streets. I'm not going to say his name or nothing. But they call it the Keep It Real table. So while they putting the work together and shit, you can't lie. So anything that bothers you or something, you bring it up to him, and if it can be fixed, he fix it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So I used to do Keep It Real Sunday once a month.
Okay.
And if it makes sense, we fix it. If it don't, it don't.
Okay.
But the fact that she 19 now, my 19-year-old mentioned it to her grandma, like, oh, I can't wait till Keep It Real Sunday. That mean it was effective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was me. I smiled when she said that, like, damn, they really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, held that to heart.
Yeah.
I can't please everybody, but as long as I can help my kids and not put some shit into them that's gonna resonate, I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Yeah, and I think that's a perfect way to get people, their minds stimulated to hear different ideas and stuff like that to bring to the table, to hear out and stuff like that. I think that shit actually should be, like implementing this shit in all our fucking.
That should be in every black household.
Yeah.
But like
the issue though is that, as we stated earlier, a lot of people do not want to be held accountable. A lot of parents do not want to be held accountable as it pertains to what they're doing with or to their children.
Yeah,
facts.
And people are bad communicators. Like it's you know, fortunate for us, we are at least at somewhat of a standard where we could vocalize how we feel, what we think, and not have it miss. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't really have the vocabulary or the
patience.
No, not only the patience, but also like the internal want to even figure that out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get held up in their own shit just so they could avoid dealing with those feelings and dealing with those issues. So it's just like when you got parents or kids or both that's like not really great at communicating how they feel effectively, then that's what also I think has a big monkey wrench in our community and just how overall we look at shit.
I will say this though too.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
As far as black men as fathers, I heard Steve Harvey say one time, for a black man to lose his father, and I lost my father when I was 17. For a man, period, to lose his father, you lose the only man that's on this earth that wants to see you do better than him. Like y'all, my brothers, this is my blood cousin sitting next to me. He wants to see me do well. He may want to see me succeed. And this is no malice to him. In his heart of hearts, though, he may not want to see me do better than him. My father was the only man that wanted to see me do better than him. And so I'm for a guy that's raising sons and a daughter. I want to see my sons. People always say I want my sons to be better than me, but I really mean it. Like I want my sons to go further than I went.
And that's in your
I have to say this to y'all, right?
Okay, I say this real quick.
Yeah.
Your father's the only person who's willing to die to make sure, or try his best to make sure you do better than him.
For sure.
So GP, right? Couple years ago, freak accident. We planned our birthday. He July 5th, I'm July 9th. We plan our birthdays around, and we like them. Me and this, I'ma say we synonymous. No homo. This my brother. And I know that what he's saying, and it's the word. We all want to see each other go far. But the one thing that gave me the utmost respect to him, we did a party bus one year. I'm on this motherfucker down and out. I'm in the cast, shot in the foot type shit.
I remember.
Cash wrapped up when you're on a school bus.
Right.
Not a school bus, but it's a party bus. But this motherfucker, we on there. Everybody having fun. It's me and his birthday. My girl on my ass, like, have fun. I'm thinking, but I don't even want to be on here. Listen, they had to help me up the stairs. I couldn't walk on this foot. You know what I'm saying? His little brother stood up and gave us a toast to him. He said, ever since the day our dad died, GP got an extra job. GP went shopping to take care of his little brother and everything. When I say little brother, I'm not talking about a big difference. Yeah. But GP, when they dad died, he stepped up as the man of the house. And that's admirable as fuck for you to even think to do that at the young age that he just said, because he just told y'all, he didn't know I was going to say this, but his brother, I'm like, that's dope as fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because my little bro, what? 3 years
younger than me.
Yeah.
Sturdied up, man.
That's real. And it was organic. Yeah. What he said, and I'm like, damn. It gave me another outlook, because I call him the biggest procrastinator in the world. But nothing supersedes the fact that you took care of shit that our parents should have done. You know what I'm saying? That you feel they would have done.
Most niggas
we
would have
know his
froze
mom could have took care. We know that, but he took out of his life. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. Yeah. And I got to shout you out for that.
On that one and shit.
Yeah, that's a big flex.
I appreciate it.
It's right there.
Big flex. That made my day on that bus, dog.
I mean, I just figured I would carry the torch for, you know what I'm saying? Well, I know my dad would have wanted for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, Miles touched on it earlier. He was like, all three of us, the four of us, we know what the street life is and stuff like that. To meet my brother and to meet me, you would be like, did y'all grow up together? Like, same mama, same daddy, same household, but a lot of things that I got myself involved in, I kept him away from it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I seen better for him.
Big bro.
My brother he graduated from college, got a master's degree, he got a family, 2 kids, wife, you know what I'm saying, no illegitimate children. He did everything the right way. Big bro didn't do nothing. He didn't do shit.
Toxic ass
the way
nigga.
life would want to see you do. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga
Somebody
don't
do
use
it, but-
condoms.
Hold on. But can I say this though? I get it, but you did. You just didn't do it the way you believed it to be. So what you did, you showed your brother on how to do it the right way.
For sure.
So what you deemed as your shortcomings with everything he had coming, and that's something that we have to realize as black men. It's not meant for them to just take the way that we believe that we did was wrong, but for them to learn for every way that we did not do it the right way. And so when you have an example, the example was greater. It's always greater than the fuck what you think it is.
He an example for me.
I appreciate
This is one of my I call them consiglieres.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I have consiglieres. I have 4 or 5 of them.
Talking that Soprano shit.
This is one of my big brothers, and when I talk about his age all the time, you old ass nigga. This is my brother, and I get on his nerves a lot of times because it be like, nigga, you on bullshit. But I value his opinion and his word, and till death do us part. No homo, this my brother. I love him.
Look at that.
There's nobody that can stop me from fucking with GP. We'll take your bitch ass out. You try to.
Let's play nice.
Yeah, be nice, Sonny. Be nice.
Let's play nice.
Sonny was a dummy.
No, he wasn't a dummy. He
was. Listen,
here, bro.
That's dumb.
No, because
yes, it is.
But
to have a high head is to be dumb.
Hold on, what I was saying, high heads.
Because one of his brothers is a semi-hot head.
So what I was saying,
he dumb then.
Hold on,
it's one of my brothers.
But hot heads make certain things happen. If the oldest brother, the only thing
you play chess, Miles?
Yes, that's why I know this very, very well.
What position would you consider a hot head on a chessboard?
Queen.
Fool?
No.
That's the kindest head on the board.
No, but what I'm saying is a hothead will stir up shit which you have not normally would see. See, because if the baby brother, I'm just saying the Sonny was a baby brother, right? If he was a baby brother and you like, nigga, you like my baby brother?
Sonny was the middle child.
I know that, but I'm just giving an example. If he was a hothead and he was the baby brother, like, nigga, you let my baby brother stir up that shit. What kind of nigga is you?
Mike was the baby, right?
No, yeah.
Mike was the baby and Fredo was the oldest.
Yeah.
He was the middle child.
But both of them.
They were so used to seeing how Sonny moved that they waited at the turnpike and got his ass together.
Because he was emotional.
I kind of got an example.
Because
like
he was emotional.
Because I'm the youngest.
Wait a minute.
My mom's younger.
He was emotional because the way his mother treated Sonny. The way his mother treated Sonny, Sonny can do no wrong. Yeah. But his father said, no, he's a hothead. Leave him. Let this motherfucker not be in control of nothing.
Sonny died. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sonny died while his pops was in the hospital, shot up, right?
Yeah, because he was emotional. That's what I'm saying. He was emotional.
Every time that nigga beat on his sister, he went.
Yeah,
but that was a strategic move, though. When they waited till the old man was already.
He was emotional.
Listen, what I'm saying is, the only Sonny would not have been at that turnpike had Dog not put his hands on that sister.
Mm-hmm. He did it purposely because he knew it triggered him. Yeah. If I know what trigger a motherfucker, nigga, I'm gonna do something to trigger you. So when you come, I got 8 instead of 3.
Listen to what he's saying. Now incorporate how we move when we out and about. I'll be like, my nigga. What are we doing?
Yeah,
so look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look. So
you get what I'm saying.
The ice cube in that nigga drink.
So look, I got a question for y'all.
Listen, blow this hell. Stop it, right? Like, bro, nigga, we got this life, death, lawyer fees. What are we doing? Is it paying us? Is it fucking with our kids?
Right. I mean, but it go both ways. Because I remember one night. Well, now we
got to
So look,
You gonna bullshit now.
On the question for all y'all, to give anybody advice as far as somebody that's young, say somebody that's in a relationship, anything, as far as on keeping peace, as far as in public and in the home, what would you tell them? What would be the best thing, the best advice you can give somebody, you know what I'm saying, to keep
Learn
peace?
how to compromise.
Okay.
Learn how to listen.
Because compromise is not you being weak or you know what I'm saying, and giving up control or whatever like that. But you got to compromise to keep peace in your household, though.
Would it be compromise, or I'm gonna steal one from Cuz since he ain't here? Is cooperate? He said he uses like compromise as war terms. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right.
Cooperate.
Because I'm gonna say it doesn't
like
have
that.
to be a compromise. So my piece of advice, and then I'm gonna kind of feed it into what you're saying. My piece of advice would be to communicate in love. To communicate in a way that you're listening to understand and not listening to defend. Because if you're listening to understand and you're communicating in love and in respect, you're going to better understand their point of view. You're going to be able to better understand like their perspective. Men and women fundamentally think differently. So the way he says something, when I hear it, it's likely to not be what he's trying to communicate.
Yeah.
But if I can calmly come back and say, well, yeah, like, okay, so I hear you saying this is how I'm interpreting it. Is that right? He's going to say, no, this is what I'm trying to communicate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so when you're communicating to understand and you're asking clarifying questions and you're doing it respectfully and in love, that's a beautiful foundation. You can make it through anything. And I think that is the cooperation. It doesn't have to be your way or my way or necessarily anything in the middle. But let's have a conversation that helps us come to a cooperation where we're both getting what we need in this situation.
Okay. So
compromise sometimes means that one of us is not getting what we want.
Yeah, because we go from talking to each other to talking at each other. Don't nobody want to hear it.
Well, I would say this though.
I'm drunk. Let me say it first.
No, because I'm drunk too.
Bitch, I mean, this is my second time calling him a bitch.
I'm in the family. That's all I got. I'm just in the fucking family.
You talk.
Listen,
I love Doc, and
we gonna have to start passing around the bottle.
And the bottom one. I don't know the bottom what.
Go ahead, Doc, because we was going. You go ahead.
No, what I was saying, bitch, was
there we go. I feel better now.
The things have to happen for a reason, and most people don't respect when it's their turn, right? So when it's your turn as a human being to the person who you love, you be like, no, and they're like, you gotta really learn how to submit to your relationship, because submission is not always just between men and women. It's a submission to the relationship, because you gotta learn what's more important. Is I was talking about my OGs. There's something that's always bigger than you.
That's a fact.
And the plan is always bigger than you. And if you go against the plan, then you become the problem.
You have to go.
And either you got to go or you got to go.
No, you having to go.
You got to go. You got to go.
Right.
So, in essence, when it comes to the conversation, I just really strongly believe that people have to understand their purpose. Yeah. You feel me? If you don't know your purpose in the mission, you're going to lose. And that's either or, no matter what direction, whether you got the biggest gun, the smartest brain, or the fastest fist. You have to understand your purpose that's in the plan. Because a lot of times, just because you're stronger and bigger don't make you the smartest person or the reason why the purpose is supposed to go. Yeah. I've always been the smallest person and the weakest person as far as strength. But they always needed my integrity when I'm dealing with people. You know what I mean? I'm the person, I do know how to break down the gun. I do know how to put a gun in the wall and hide that motherfucker. I do know how to talk without people know what the fuck I'm talking about on the phone. So I'm not a reckless person. So when they see that, they're like, you actually hood than most motherfuckers that I know. Because you at least know how to keep what they call G.
Right, because I can't do none of that.
Right. Even in my most angry moments, I'd be like, I could talk so street and direct to a person who know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And then,
you know your target, speaking to your audience.
So my thing would be who you are meant to be
one of my biggest downfalls in life is to dumb down who I am to suffice the crowd.
Right.
Mm-hmm. This is before I stepped into my role of knowing who I was. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
And that's the biggest thing, because you'll end up regretting how you moved towards yourself later in life. You know what I'm saying?
Kicking yourself in the ass, yeah.
Be who you are, be who you are, and move how you should move.
Okay. What about you, Spoon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with learn how to listen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they get so caught up in their own mind frame that they forget that, you know, take a step outside of yourself and try to get somebody else's perspective or point of view. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you get so caught up in how you think things should be, it might be good, but it might not. And then if somebody's there to kind of give you a different perspective or a different outlook that might benefit you, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, you got to learn how to make that make sense. So if people know how to, you know, just learn how to listen a little bit more and understand the context of what's being presented in front of you, then I think you should be all right.
Okay. The only thing I'm going to say is move in God's purpose, and also remember, you know, your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And remember the name that you wear, like if you had a jersey that's on your back. Not your first name, but your actual lineage name. To know whatever kind of situation that you put yourself in, as far as if you're in a relationship, if you got friendships and stuff like that or whatever, just remember and shit. If your family wants you to be great, move in that greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, don't dumb yourself down. You know what I mean? Be great. So be that leader. Be, you know what I'm saying, with your ancestors, and God will want you to be. You know what I'm saying? To move in that purpose. You know what I mean? To keep that peace. You know what I'm saying? Keep that peace, as far as, not say even for the other person, but for yourself and your family. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So,
yeah, I always like, if you're not right, then everything else around you might be fucked up. Yeah. So
I got an audio book that I've been listening to called Black as Fuck History.
Okay.
Right.
So I've seen that book come up.
Yeah, I'm still reading it. Okay. But this is the thing. I want to say that's the book that I got this from. Do y'all know where the last name Freeman came from?
Freeman?
Mm-mm.
It come from motherfuckers, when they freed the slaves, they made that name up.
Yeah, Freeman.
Okay.
Freeman. Like, I'm like, that was dope as fuck. I didn't know that.
Let people know that they are the free.
Yes. Yeah. So that's the one name, because we all, when we hear last name, we hear the nation or the, you know what I'm saying, like the X or whatever, because that's our slave name. But Freeman is a name made up by the free people. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was dope as fuck.
That was the anchor.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the anchor of people being free.
So is Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, no.
Because that nigga been old as fuck for 130.
He started that
I'm going to stop because I got to piss. I want to laugh.
Hey, look, his career started.
This nigga just said that on the
podcast. See, I kind of thought that it came with a collection of people, like you said, that was free, and then they collectively came together as far as economics and stuff like that, as far as their banking and everything else.
Yeah, but they same shit. Yeah. Like Black Wall Street.
Black
you know
Wall
what I'm saying?
Street. Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't understand how important Black Wall Street meant to us. And I think we don't understand how good we can actually create our own Black Wall Street within ourselves.
Have y'all ever looked at Love Country?
Mm-hmm.
Love Country?
Love Country.
Idlewild. Stuff like that. So, you know. All right, y'all. Hey, look. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through. Toxic Talk, you know what I'm saying? Hey, plug in where everybody can find y'all. And what day y'all come on again and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
So we, I go first. We, Fridays, 8:15. We Toxic Talk on TikTok. Toxic Talk, what is it? Toxic Talk 17 or something? Pull up Toxic Talk. We on there. TikTok. That's all I got for y'all. Thank you.
Don't stop.
TikTok, IG, Facebook, you know what I'm saying?
We on all of them, but I gave y'all the name.
Yeah.
So we Toxic Talk on IG. Like you said, every Friday at 8:15, you can catch us doing something toxic, doing something wild and crazy. Hey, you can catch us in the streets though too. We out here.
Oh yeah, they outside for sure. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to Cheers.
We don't bout. Yeah. Shout out to
we be at Cheers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't bite. It's always good to say what's up.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all fellas for coming on through. Sis, you got anything you wanna?
That's it. That's all. Wrap it up, folks.
All right. Hey,
Damn,
one more
like
time.
that.
Happy birthday, Dr. Ruckus.
I need some nice porcelain in it.
Man, you might get
Porcelain.
Hey, look, on that note, Toxic Talk, thanks for coming through. The Big Flex,
this who we do?
Strongcast, get them on up.
I'm doing it with him. Because we in that bitch tomorrow right now.
We see y'all next week, 9 o'clock, y'all. Peace, y'all.
Goddamn.
Yeah. 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 Big flex on the set, you know we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Gym Animal, Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex Podcast live on Monday night with John Q, Latoyia, Dashawn, and Don Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen and get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex Podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex Podcast. Come on.